Woke up in the same place with the same pain. I'ma hold it down, just be patient.
Hey y'all. Welcome to the Kingdom Things Podcast Meetup. Kingdom Things Podcast Meetup with me, your host of the Kingdom Things Podcast, Ashley Nicole Phillips. So, the meetups are going to be videos where we can come and get a good word, whatever Spirit wants to be through, whatever Spirit wants to talk about, that's what we'll talk about. And whenever you come across this video, these videos are timeless. All of my content, all of my videos are timeless. So whenever you come across this video, it's something that the divine aspects of yourself or your soul self wants you to get from this video. Like, subscribe, follow Kingdom Things Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Instagram to join the community. So today I am feeling strongly guided to talk about the subject of forgiveness, and more all-encompassing in regards to the subject of forgiveness, self-forgiveness. We spend a lot of our lives projecting our energies, our feelings external to ourselves. So we spend a lot of our lives projecting our energy, our power. Our energy is our power. Our energy is not only our power, but our spirit, our source self, our spirit essence is who we truly are, as we are spirits having a human experience. Spirits using these beautiful divine vessels to experience this plane of physicality, to learn, grow, and expand. We're incarnated on earth. We have these lives in order to learn, grow, and expand. And coming to that understanding that everything that we experience in our life, between every breath and during every breath, is a moment for our growth. It's a moment that was created for our growth on a spirit level as well as our humanism. So forgiveness is a big subject for me at this time. I am being guided to hold a vision that was seated in my heart. As the energies that are within, the things that we think about that are within, those energies and those thoughts that we think about are what creates our lives, our external experiences. I have the knowing, what resonates with me is that God is creating, I have the knowing that God is creating a new humanity, a new planet Earth through many of us, through all of us, through our hearts. Everything that we do, everything that we experience are experiences and things that are assisting with the amalgamation and the culmination of creating a new society. Not only a new society, but with the creation of new experiences, not only for our planet, but for all of infinite creation. So for all of what is beyond the parameters of planet Earth, beyond the parameters of our humanism, beyond the parameters of our daily lives. So God is creating these experiences. Every experience, whether or not we know it, every experience was a planned happening by God, Goddess, by the Most High Creator. Every experience is a planned happening by God, Goddess, the Most High Creator. Not only is it a planned happening, it's for the highest good of yourself. It's for the highest good of yourself. And whenever we're acting in accordance for the highest good of self, we are acting in accordance for the highest good of not only humanity, but the highest good of all of what is. So self-forgiveness is a big thing for me as I'm being guided to hold this vision in my heart. At the same time that I'm guided to hold this vision in my heart, I'm experiencing these experiences in my life that are cracking me open, cracking my heart open, stretching me. God likes to stretch us. God likes to stretch us to show us just how resilient and how powerful we are. So everything that you experience, every downfall, every dark night, every tear, every pain, was God stretching you to show you how resilient and how powerful you are. I'm being guided to hold this vision in my heart. At the same time, I'm going through a stretching process of my own, where I am being shown where I was acting out of places of dysfunction. I was acting out of energies of dysfunction. Why? Because I was acting in ways that weren't in accordance to my divinity or the highest good of all. Why? Because I was acting in ways unintentionally. My actions were motivated on energies that were unintentional, energies that were self-deprecating, energies that were, and whenever you're deprecating to self, you're not doing any justice to any other space, any other person, anywhere in creation, in infinite creation, anywhere in your daily lives, anywhere on planet Earth, anywhere in society. Whenever you're self-deprecating, you're emanating those energies of self-deprecation into society, into community, into planet Earth, into all of infinite creation, and you're not acting in accordance to the highest good of all. But on another hand, at the same time you are, because we have to experience those self-deprecating moments in order to understand just how powerful we are, to transcend the self-deprecation and step into a new embodiment of self, a more empowered embodiment of self. So it's multifaceted, it's multidimensional. So as I'm stepping into the new embodiments of self and being guided to hold these visions in my heart, it's forgiving myself for my past embodiments, the past energies that I hold, the past ways that I acted, that created those external circumstances, that created those experiences with the people in my life that I experienced those downfalls with, that I shed tears for and with, that I experienced pain with and for. So forgiving yourself is forgiving those past embodiments of self, as those past embodiments of self created all of your external experiences, created all of those relationship dynamics that you had. The person that you had a tumultuous relationship with, that person is not a bad person. No one's a bad person. We just create unbalanced dynamics with each other that bring out energies that are being brought out in order to look at, grow, and heal from. So no person that you encounter is a bad person. We just experience and create unbalanced experience and creations with each other in order to see where we're unbalanced within, in order to recognize where we're acting out of accordance of our full selves. And our fullness is balance. Whenever we're balanced, we're full. So it's coming to the understanding that forgiving yourself is allowing you to shed those past embodiments of yourself. And as you shed those past embodiments of yourself, everything that came with that past embodiment, that's forgiven too. So those relationships with those people, not holding resentment with those people, because resenting those people is resenting yourself, because you created that with that person. You created that dynamic with that person. dynamics and relationships are never one-sided. In order to create something, creation has to be one, two or more aspects relating with each other in order to create. So in order to create something, to create a relationship dynamic, there has to be two parties involved in that dynamic in order to create something. So no one's ever really a victim and no one's ever really a perpetrator, because we collectively create these dynamics and these experiences, and these dynamics and these experiences that we create, whether we turn them good or bad, are dynamics and experiences that the Most High Creator, God, Goddess, Source, intended for you to experience and create in order to grow and learn from. And how do we grow from those experiences? We forgive those past embodiments of ourselves. We look at, what that past embodiment was trying to teach me. What lesson was I being taught there? And you forgive that past embodiment of yourself, and you take the lesson and you go on to your next embodiment of self, and allow yourself to create anew. Allow yourself to create new relationship dynamics. Allow yourself to cultivate new experiences in your life. Understanding that this life experience is going to have ups and downs. That is, the ups and downs are unavoidable. The ups and downs of life are going to come. They're imminent. They're going to come. They're going to come. The universal principle of rhythm, hermetic principle of rhythm, ups and downs. Rhythm, like a pendulum swinging from left to right. What goes around comes around, what goes up must come down. It's physics. What goes around comes around, what goes up must come down. So you're having a good day. You got to kind of know that polar aspect, those opposite energies are going to come soon. But what I'm practicing doing is keeping myself balanced in order to not experience the extremes of the pendulum swing. So not experiencing the super high days in order to not experience the super low days. Just trying to keep myself balanced and centered. Because the balance is really what unconditional love is. The balance is really what unconditional love is. Loving yourself, loving others, loving this experience is keeping yourself balanced. Because as we're balanced, we emanate those energies of balance. And as we emanate those energies of balance, other things in our space and society, on the planet, in the space of infinite creation, are benefiting from those energies of balance that you're emanating. So forgiving yourself is forgiving those situations, experiences, relationship dynamics you created and cultivated in that embodiment of yourself. I hope this was helpful. I know this has been a perception that I've been working with for some time. A perception that I've been working for some time, as I've been going through energetic deaths and rebirths. And when I say deaths and rebirths, it's shedding those old energies that I was operating from unconsciously. What I was able to see, oh snap, I was doing this because of that, and I don't want to do that anymore because I love myself more than that. I love that person more than that. I love creation more than that, to be contributing in a way that is out of alignment with where I can go, who I can be, who I am in my truth, my divinity, my spirit self, my soul self. I hope this is helpful. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because it activates the God or goddess within. Thank you so much for meeting up with me on this installment of Kingdom Things Podcast Meetup. I love you. Again, love on yourself. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment if you were able to take away something from this. You are amazing. You are beautiful. Anything that says anything otherwise, then you're amazing. How amazing you are and how beautiful you are is a lie. And we're working through that. Kingdom Things Podcast on YouTube and Spotify. See you later.